Hi, friends and neighbors and motile Martians, which I've talked about a good bit lately. You people that colonize Mars will be meeting them face to face anyway. I'm Eshkalar, the world's greatest Canadian wizard, and I'm a member of the community. I even have a letter of referral from my mayor. And speaking of mayors, I met another mayor once upon a time, Oscar Mayer. See, I was at a place called the Shaler Plaza. You guys have probably never heard of it. It's so far away in a distant world. But I was at the Shaler Plaza one day, and I saw the Oscar Mayer wiener wagon. I'm not kidding. It's a thing. So I walked over. Oscar Mayer. You guys that aren't boomers, or that aren't older than boomers, like your old pal Eshkalar, will not know about my baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. You won't know about the whole music thing, the songs we used to sing, the Oscar Mayer wiener whistle. You won't, it was a thing. It's Americana that cannot be replaced, especially because of reasons that I will now reveal to you. So I walked over to the Oscar Mayer wiener wagon, and there was little Oscar standing outside of it. He's a person, was a person, a real person. Not a made-up trademark, not Ronald McDonald, but little Oscar, the person himself, the real little Oscar that was on all the commercials and did all the advertising for Oscar Mayer in the old days, the television days. Yeah, a real thing. So I walked over to talk to him. Oh my gosh, he's more real to the kids that grew up in the boomer years than Abraham Lincoln. So I walked over to talk. I'm like, this is my chance to meet little Oscar. So I walked over. He's a very short man. And when I got close, I realized that he was not the kind of person that was born healthy in a small body. He had a lot of problems, you could tell. And he had like pins and wires, here and there. So he was obviously a person that had considerable discomfort, and his life wasn't an altogether pleasurable event. So that made him more relatable. Of course, your old pal Eshkalar has been killed 478 times, including drowning in half an inch of water in my bathtub because I was too drunk to roll over. Kids, drink responsibly. None of us adults can. So anyway, I had a little conversation with little Oscar, and he told me things that no one else could know, so I'm the only one that knows these things. This is important Americana. He said, oh yeah, I'm the one that drove all the way across the country and back and forth, and I've been doing it for 40 years. He said, and the Oscar Mayer wiener wagon doesn't have air conditioning, and the windows don't roll down. And I went like, you, sir, are an icon. Can you imagine driving across the United States of America, north to south, east to west, without opening windows or air conditioning? In a tiny little car built for practically a clown car, right, with a giant hot dog on top that's just picking up sunlight, radiating it down into that car. It must have been 150 degrees half the time. And I thought, there's a mensch. Doesn't matter he's half the size of a big guy. It matters that big guy wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, and little Oscar was doing it himself. Like Don Quixote tilting at windmills. He was tilting at the whole United States. We all knew who he was, though we had never seen him unless we'd been to an event that he had appeared at, and here I saw him as a human being in his personal vehicle, like Fred Flintstone in the Flintstone car at the Shaler Plaza parking lot. And now let me get to my main point today. I, Eshkalar, the world's greatest Canadian wizard, and I'll probably in this world of muggles, the world's greatest wizard, but I am more popular, have more celebrity, cause célèbre, than Wild Bill. Wait. Wild Bill, this is for you. Now, Wild Bill doesn't have a theme song, but I do. Which one is it? I have several. Eshkalar the Mighty loves to be, I forget what it was, carries lots of alcohol, drowned in the I can't remember the whole thing. That's a lot of words. Anyway, the other one, the one that I like the best is Eshkalar, hero song and story. Eshkalar, the song is already boring. Ah, crap, I can't. Oh, there's the big one. There's the Grateful Dead version of the Eshkalar theme song, too. It goes like this. A little coke, a little weed, a little hash is all you need. You put them all up into a big cup and smoke a shotgun. A pound of 40, glug, glug. Without a cup, I smoke my lunch, now down to the butt. I grab an oxy, I'm feeling foxy, high rush limbaugh, and smoke a shotgun. Take the bridge, beer me, I believe I will. Well, when you get flogged before a test or that special date, you'll forget all about it because of your altered state. So there's my coat. Go reach inside. You'll find a bag of leafy pride. Unroll some roaches as big as coaches. We'll smoke a shotgun. Ow! And Wild Bill didn't even have one theme song. And I have three, which I can only remember the words to two of them, but there's even another one. But I'm not going to sing it today because this video has run on long enough. And I will run on and on and on and on and on and on. As a matter of fact, when we went to jail, it was a run-on sentence. It was a... This is the A material, people. This is Eshkalar. Thank you all for your attention and your patronage. Ha ha, Wild Bill. Take that, Wild Bill. Yep, 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 yep.